Mama June. Alana claims she never saw a penny for her hit shows Toddlers and Tiaras, or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June star Alana Thompson just dropped a bombshell about her decade-old reality TV shows, Toddlers and Tiaras and Honey Boo Boo. She said that despite being floating in fame, she didn't earn anything from those. As a former child artist, she acquired both love and hate from the public. Due to June's drug addiction, her life turned upside down. A lot is happening in Alana's life right now ever since she announced her new Lifetime biopic, I Was Honey Boo Boo. She has put June on blast for her behavior change during her crucial childhood days. But for her, she only spoke the truth in her new project. She can't do much if Shan is hurt by her words and portrayal of her nature with an actress. Mama June. Alana reveals how Shannon never apologized to her for taking her money away. Alana Thompson hated that Mama June had no remorse after taking away all her hard-earned money. She said that she was heartbroken once she understood that her mother used her for wealth. She called herself a little moneymaker, which was true. June stole $35,000 to buy a house and fund her cocaine purchases. But recently, tabloids covered how Shannon returned the whole amount to Alana after she threatened to sue her. Despite that, the mother-daughter duo still has a strained relationship. She noted that she hated her for having drug-addicted partners who brought wrath into her life indirectly. The 19-year-old struggled to pay her college fees with no pennies in her Coogan account. She begged in public to earn fans' sympathy. Mama June. Alana says Honey Boo Boo didn't pay her. In a recent People interview, Alana Thompson said she doesn't know yet how much she would earn from Honey Boo Boo. She recently spoke up about how she certainly lost all her dimes in childhood. Since neither Toddlers and Tiaras nor Honey Boo Boo gave her a paycheck, she didn't realize the worth of her reality TV fame for one-liners. Alana has never heard of her earnings from those two shows. She isn't aware of where the money has gone. Fans would know that after the grand success of quippy Toddlers and Tiaras, she got her spin-off Honey Boo Boo. With producers, she used to have a great chemistry that bound her to the cameras. Talking about her dues, she said that she is fully honest about it. Growing up as a television artist has been hard for Alana. She exclusively told Us Weekly that being in front of cameras affected her body. However, she is confident in her own body despite being called bigger. She said she is healthy even though her size and shape are a bit different from others. Alana has seen her mom go from 300 to 100 elves. June went through a body transformation in 2015. She wants people to love her as a bigger girl. The WeTV star doesn't want to be a pretty thin woman in order to receive praise. Whether big or small in appearance, she thinks she deserves comments like she is hot. For the latest on Alana's life, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. For more than a decade, Alana Thompson was one of reality TV's most recognizable faces. From the glitzy stage of Toddlers and Tiaras to the chaotic southern spectacle of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, she captivated viewers with her big personality, unapologetic sass, and a vocabulary all her own. But beneath the rhinestones and sugary slogans, a much darker story was unfolding, one that would take years to fully come to light. Now, in the latest explosive chapter of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana is speaking out about a truth that has long been speculated but never confirmed. She never saw a dime from the millions of dollars her shows generated. And while the cameras keep rolling, this revelation is turning the Shannon family drama into a stark tale of exploitation, betrayal, and financial neglect that has stunned longtime fans. A star is born, but at what cost? Alana Thompson's rise to fame was nothing short of meteoric. As a 6-year-old pageant contestant on Toddlers and Tiaras, her confident strut and cheeky one-liners made her an instant fan favorite. TLC saw gold and moved quickly to capitalize on her growing popularity by greenlighting Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, a spin-off centered entirely around Alana and her quirky, offbeat family. The show was an overnight success. It drew millions of viewers, spurred endless memes, and catapulted the Shannon family into the celebrity spotlight. From promotional appearances to merchandising deals and international broadcasts, the brand of Honey Boo Boo became a household name. Yet as the cameras rolled and the network cashed in, Alana, just a child, remained largely unaware of the business side of her sudden stardom. She danced, laughed, and played for the world's entertainment while behind the scenes. The truth comes crashing down. Fast forward more than a decade, and the little girl in attire has grown into a young woman who's asking questions and demanding answers. In the most recent season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana finally confronts the issue that has haunted her fans for years. Where is her money? Viewers learned that despite years of filming and the massive popularity of her early shows, Alana claims she has never received a single payment, not from Toddlers and Tiaras, not from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, not from the countless reruns, syndication deals, or licensing profits. Nothing. The revelation was not only heartbreaking, it was infuriating, especially when juxtaposed against Mama June's notorious spending habits during the height of her drug addiction, which included blowing through nearly $1 million in a matter of months. While June partied and indulged, Alana's earnings quietly vanished into the ether, with no clear paper trail and no apparent protections in place. Legal loopholes or parental negligence? One of the most disturbing aspects of Alana's story is the legal gray area in which child reality stars often exist. Unlike traditional child actors who fall under strict labor laws and court-mandated trust accounts, known as Coogan accounts, many reality TV children aren't given the same protections. Networks often classify them as participants rather than performers, sidestepping regulations that would otherwise ensure a portion of their earnings is set aside. In Alana's case, no one seems to have been looking out for her financial interests. Not the producers, not her mother, and not the system at large. And while Pumpkin, her older sister and legal guardian, has done her best to protect Alana in recent years, the damage may already be done. It raises a troubling question. How many other reality TV children have been similarly shortchanged, their labor unprotected, and their future finances robbed before they even reached adulthood? The Shannon family fallout. The fallout within the Shannon family was swift and deeply personal. Pumpkin, who has fought tooth and nail to give Alana a stable home, was reportedly blindsided by the news. While she has always suspected Mama June mismanaged money, the confirmation that Alana received nothing from her early TV years hit like a freight train. Meanwhile, June's reaction only fueled the fire. Instead of taking responsibility, she deflected, denied, and attempted to paint herself as a victim. Her refusal to address the missing funds head-on has only deepened the rift between her and her daughters. What could have been a moment for healing became yet another source of pain. And while the cameras caught snippets of the emotional turmoil, much of the fallout unfolded behind the scenes, quiet conversations, mounting tension, and private grief that no lens could truly capture. Alana's newfound strength. Despite the betrayal, Alana has emerged from the ordeal with a level of grace and resilience that few her age could muster. Rather than allowing anger to consume her, she's channeling it into action. She's making plans for college, exploring future career opportunities, and most importantly, learning how to advocate for herself. Her message is clear. She won't be silenced, dismissed, or used as a pawn anymore. She's not just reclaiming her voice, she's rewriting her narrative. In many ways, this season of Mama June, Family Crisis has been less about June and more about the daughter she left behind. Their journey is one of survival, yes, but also one of empowerment. And Alana stands at the heart of it all, a symbol of what it means to rise above even the most painful of beginnings. Fans demand justice. The fan response has been overwhelming. Social media erupted with outrage as viewers processed the news of Alana's financial exploitation. Hashtags like #JusticeForAlana and #WhereIsTheMoney began trending, with many calling on TLC to investigate and address the issue directly. Some fans have even urged legal action, suggesting that if records can be uncovered, a lawsuit may be warranted. Others are demanding new laws to protect children in reality television. Legislation that would ensure every child's earnings are protected, regardless of whether they're acting in a scripted show or simply living their lives on camera. The outcry has reached beyond entertainment blogs and into broader discussions about media ethics and child rights. Alana's story, Tragic as it is, has sparked a much-needed conversation. A legacy of lessons. As painful as this chapter is, it offers a legacy far more valuable than any TV contract. It's a lesson to families entering the spotlight, to networks profiting from innocence, and to a society too often entertained by exploitation. Alana's experience has exposed the cracks in a billion-dollar industry and forced viewers to see the truth behind the glitter. Fame, especially for children, comes with a cost.